Well, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed is a real thing. And I just saw the trailer, and I want to talk about what I just saw because this is some DLC that's gonna, like, break my mind over how awesome it is. And I am so excited for this. So, like, little background, I'm a big Xenoblade Chronicles fan. I've played through 1, 2, 3, and the DLCs for 1 and 2. Like, I love this series to no end. Haven't played the Xenogears or Saga games. I will get to those at some point in the future. But as a Xenoblade Chronicles fan, like, on Nintendo platforms, I've played all the main games, love them to bits. My favorite franchise of all time besides Pokemon, and I really freaking love it. So, like, when I heard about Xenoblade 3 DLC, I was like, oh, you know what, we'll get some cosmetic stuff, we'll get some challenges, but no, we still got that, yes, but we have this DLC prequel story, which, you know, I thought would happen, but I was like, they wouldn't really do it again, but no, we got it! Future's Redeemed, Future's Redeemed, and it looks really damn great. It looks really damn great. Like, from the characters we got little glimpses of, to the villains in there, to the gameplay, to the fun music we saw, to the callbacks in the trailer itself. I am blown away, and my hype is now 10 million percentage. Like, it is through the roof right now. So, I'm gonna try my best not to talk about really big spoilers about the other two games. I'm just gonna try and focus on the trailer itself and my own little theories, because that's how I like to roll, so your video will kind of be safe for y'all, but I'm gonna try my best to avoid spoilers, but it's not gonna be overly long either, so don't worry about it. You can tab out and do what you want. This trailer right here gave us a few interesting things. First off, like I said, it is a prequel type DLC like Torna was, so there's no Noah or Mio or Lance or any of the characters we played with in 3, but instead we have new protagonists like we saw, Matthew, which is a Noah similar type looking character who looks really cool. Don't know if he's related to Noah in any way. Don't know if he's like a child of Noah or whatever, but looks like Noah, and that's really cool. We got another character, I think Flutter was their name, who kind of reminds me of Pyra in a way because of the voice. I don't know if it's the same actress or not, but I really like that. And of course, Shulk and Rex. I mean, come on. Giga Chad, Shulk, and Rex. We knew about them from the little glimpse we got in one of Nintendo Directs a few months back, so we knew they would be taking some part in it, but just seeing these protagonists in this game makes me so happy, and like, to see their gloves too, I'm so happy, and just seeing their weapons too, like, because that gives you some more lore implications, like, you know, Rex has his Monado EX from Future Connected, and Rex has his, his Aegis' sword for Pyra and Mithra, so that's really awesome. I don't know if we're gonna get to see Pyra and Mithra in the story. It'd be cool if we did, but I don't know, but that's really cool to see that. Then there's also Alvis, who I don't know if he's gonna be the ultimate bad or if he's gonna be like, you know, neutral to the situation. I don't really know, but judging from what I've seen of Alvis in, you know, other games and other discourses, I'm very curious to see what he's going to do, and just have him back is so cool because, like, in Xenoblade 1, yeah, he was an important character, but, like, he was just there. But then they gave him the Core Crystal Necklace in the remake for Xenoblade 1, and I'm like, okay, they have some bigger plans for him, and now he's in the Xenoblade 3 DLC. I'm like, oh my god, Alvis. He's here, and I am so happy he's back, and this makes me that much more excited. And from the gameplay side, using the Party of 6 mechanic as always. Riku is in there, the blue Noapont from the game. I love Riku, he's so cool. Like, his voice is so random and so cool, and I love him, he's great, and I just wonder if we're gonna get any other heroes in the game. I don't think we really will, because this is more of it's prequel DLC, but I don't know how big it's going to be, because, like, Torna was still big, but it's a lot smaller than the actual Xenoblade 2 base game, so I don't know how long this is going to be as Xenoblade 3 DLC, if it's gonna be, 10 hours, or 15 hours, or 20, or whatever. But point is, if we get more heroes, that's great. If we don't, not really gonna, lose my head over it, but that we have even Riku at all, I'm glad we have it. Not on Companions, I'm all down for that, so that's really, really cool. I also wonder when this actually takes place in, because the worlds of Xenoblade 3 are a combination of 1 and 2's materials, like, landscapes and, monsters and stuff like that. But in the actual Xenoblade 3 game, they allude to, locations and characters and stuff like that. So is this, a bit after the worlds merge? I would guess it's probably that, because, of Shulk and Rex coexisting together, because usually they never do. These guys have never met before, so that's interesting. I'm just overall excited to see what the story's gonna be, because, like, if it's gonna explain more of the world and how, they live and, the wars and all that, I'm just really excited to see what the story's gonna be, honestly. And I can't really predict what's gonna happen, because it could go one way and then, boom, it could swing the opposite direction. So, like, I just learned to just take what Xenoblade gives me and have a good old time. So, either way, I'm just hyped to see what's good. I'm just hyped to get more Xenoblade Chronicles, honestly. I'm just hyped for that. But I'm also curious how it's going to connect to the other 2 games in terms of story. Like, if we're going to, is this going to be the final bookend to the last decade of Xenoblade Chronicles storytelling? Like, as if that is it, I'm going to cry like a baby, because these 3 games have such great storytelling, and it just makes me so happy, because, in the trailer, we saw the spaceship from 1, we saw the Trinity processor from 2, so we saw, of course, we have Mobius in there as well, which it's Xenoblade 3, of course, there'd be Mobius. We saw N briefly in there as well, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna sit down and wait. But my general final big thought is that, wow, I'm very excited. I'm gonna sit down and play this game when it comes out in a week. It comes out on April 25th. Oh my god. I guess I'm gonna have to spend the money. I haven't bought the DLC pass yet. I was gonna wait until we got more news on this, but now I'm gonna spend that $40 on that DLC. I'm gonna do it. But overall, very excited, very hype. I might make another video when I actually play through it, but for now, Futures Redeemed, looking fantastic, looking amazing, and my god, I'm happy for more Xenoblade Chronicles content. Microsoft, you've outdone yourself again. I love it. If you haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 3, or 1, or 2, play it for yourself. It's a great franchise. You won't regret it. That's a /KZ guarantee. I love it. So, that's all for that. So yeah, Xenoblade 3, I'm so hyped, and yes,